Yeah, what up, Detroit?
Detroit City!
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
Beneath the glowing light of a sterile dream, I'm dissecting a ghost in the machine. Her laughter's a siren, a frequency high that burns like a star in a velvet sky. I'm a prisoner of pulse, a slave to the vein, drowning in dopamine, shackled by pain. Oxytocin rising like a digital tide. There's nowhere for a logical man to hide. In the centrifuge, watch the atoms dance, breaking the fever, amending the trance. The counter of mortis, a chemical blade to cut out the shadow that her beauty made. Oh, I'm firing this magic bullet, magic bullet. Whoa, whoa, magic bullet, magic bullet. Whoa, magic bullet. This love that can't be saved. Magic bullet, turning out the light. One silver shot to the heart of the fire. Magic bullet, killing the ghost of a lethal desire. Magic bullet, it's cold as the grave, but it's the only thing left that can save. The indigo shimmer, it slides down my throat. A clinical silence begins to promote. The frantic thumping, the heat in my chest is settling down for a long winter's rest. The holographic image of her face in my mind is flickering out, leaving nothing behind. The sun in my eyelids is fading to gray. I've driven the demon of passion away, but the silence is heavy, the silence is deep. A world made of ashes that I have to keep. The stars in the heavens, just hydrogen gas. I'm watching the ghosts of my humanity pass. I bleached out the color, I've broken the spell, but I built me a ceiling in a clinical hell. Get down! I'm cured of the fever, so why am I cold? The story is finished, the ending is old. I'm free from the hunger, I'm free from the storm, but I've forgotten the reason why I ever wanted to be warm. The magic bullet, the wire in this magic bullet, magic bullet. Whoa, magic bullet, magic bullet. Magic bullet. Magic bullet.
Both hands up in the air.
Haven't we met somewhere before? Love the Toreador thing. Black pants, red jacket, nice look.
The jumpsuit does nothing for you.
Guess not.
Turn around.
The wild, wild west. Leave the stagecoach running. Let the Bible stay shut. We don't need the silver. We've got a different gut. Let the lawmen sweat in the midday sun. We're the kings of the ghost town, having all the fun. Dust off the velvet, let the whiskey flow. We turn a graveyard into Broadway show. Don't want your gold, don't want your land. Just put a cold glass in my hand. The fiddle screaming, the moon is high. We're living loud until we die. Girls and guns, shining like the morning sun. Girls and guns, having fun while the outlaws run. We don't need a bounty, we don't need to loot. Give us a rhythm and a lady to shoot. The breeze, yeah, we're living at ease. The leaders at the bar leaning back in the shade, watching sirens spinning in a golden parade. They say the West is wild, they say the West is mean, but we're the only ones living like a king and queen. The rice burning, the laughter is loud. We're the heart of the desert, we're the head of the crowd. Take it down, spin around. Lost and found, we found them. The treasure ain't buried, it's right in this room. A rose in the desert, a beautiful bloom. Keep the gold, keep the gold, keep the light. We'll take the dancing and the whiskey instead. Girls and guns. Girls and guns. Girls and guns. Girls and guns. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, that's a real shame. But we're not cops and we're not from some charity organization. Sorry, lady, but we don't protect or serve. This is strictly business.
What?
Guess you'll just have to chalk it up to bad luck.
This is a Welsh Corgi, 100% mongrel.
100%?
Yeah, that's right. That's all the percents there are.
Shit! This whole thing gives me a headache. And all because of this worthless mutt.
Supernatural blaze. The bush was burning through the endless haze. I thought it was danger, celestial trap, but the voice that spoke was nothing but rap. Heard the fire whisper, take off your shoes. Said you're standing on holy ground, nothing to lose. I got a mission, yeah, I gotta be bold. Gotta break the chains, gotta save the fold. But when I face that tyrant pharaoh's wicked plan, he's gonna ask me, who sent you, man? I am who I am. You better hear the word, the name that rocks the heavens, the greatest you ever heard. I am who I am. No beginning, no end. I'm the Alpha, baby, your eternal friend. Tell them, hey, yes, hey, yeah, is the call. The self-existent one stands 10 feet tall. Who I am. Pharaoh's got armies, Pharaoh's got might. Wears leather and gold, shining in the light. He thinks he's a god on his diamond throne, but he's just a sucker, about to reap what he sowed. He says, give me a title, something I can write. Who is the spirit that's dimming my light? So I grip my staff, yeah, and I give him the stare. The power of the king is hanging in the air. I got a mission, yeah, I gotta be bold. Gotta break the chains, gotta save the fold. When I face that tyrant pharaoh's wicked plan, I'm gonna tell him the great one man. I am who I am. You better hear the word, the name that rocks the heavens, the greatest you ever heard. I am who I am. No beginning, no end. I'm the Alpha, baby, your eternal friend. Tell them yeah, is the call. The self-existent one stands 10 feet tall. I am who I am. Yeah.
Doohan, you saved my ass.
Not yet.
Huh?
Most of the heat-resistant tiles have peeled off. The temperature's rising.
The landing wheels aren't retracting!
Yeah? And the number 2 nozzle won't work either.
What? Are you for real? We can't land
Oh, well.
without them! I knew I should've
Whatever
come up here.
happens,
I'm only 18.
happens.
I don't-
What are you going to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
I'm not going there to die. I'm going to find out if I'm really alive. I have to do it, Faye.
Starts to fracture through the wizard's hate and guile. Silence, husk! The wizard cries with fire in his hand. But Alaric stands like a mountain, the protector of the land. The dead take no orders from the cowards who attack.
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.